by a special guest in the studio. Joining us from Mukuru is the Mukuru country manager, Mr. Kenneth Mbewe, here to tell us all about Mukuru. Any questions you might have had surrounding, the line of business they are in, then Mr. Mbewe is here to actually shed more light. Good morning and welcome to Hot FM.
Good morning, honey.
It's good to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
How's the morning?
Beautiful, lovely, good weather today.
Absolutely. All right, Mr. Mbewe, like I said, we're talking all things Mukuru.
Yes.
Begin by telling us more about Mukuru and how the business actually got started.
Cool. Thank you so much for the question. And to start with, Mukuru is the leading next-gen financial services platform. We are basically headquartered in SA.
Okay.
We have a customer base of over 11 million, and we serve over 50 corridors. Like we are actually in over 50 corridors: Africa, Europe, Asia. So we basically started as a money transfer business because we did understand that in the decades ago, people had problems sending money, from the diaspora into the respective countries. And that's how, Mukuru started. So as of the Zambian context, we started in 2017, and currently we have over 100 booths and 12 branches across the country.
Okay, brilliant. Now, help us understand more about your responsibilities as country manager for Zambia.
Cool. So I'll start with the overall purpose of Mukuru here in Zambia, which is to empower the local communities. So that can be either through our tech or our agent network across the country. So me as a country manager, I'm here to bridge that gap. So basically, I'm responsible of managing the overall operations of the business, driving the strategy and expanding the business and creating new meaningful partnerships across the country.
Okay, and you did begin services in 2017 in the country, but shed more light on how exactly Mukuru has grown and expanded in Zambia, and what would you attribute this growth to?
Thank you so much for the questions once again. So had it been that we met a little over 18 months ago, I would have told you that we only have like a network of less than 50 locations across Zambia. But right now, as I mentioned, we have over 100 locations and 12 booths. We just launched 12 branches, not booths. And we just launched 8 of those last week. So we've launched 2 in Lusaka, 1 in Kazungula, Chipata, Solwezi, Ndola, Kitwe. So we want to be...
That's a very busy week for Mukuru.
You can see from my
all
eyes,
those in 1 week.
And yeah, we've had sleepless nights thanks to the amazing team that we have here. But yeah, so the growth has been really good, and this is basically because of the response that the market has shown us. So yeah. Basically, that's about the growth.
Okay, and when we read or hear about Mukuru, financial inclusion is always a key objective. Yeah. So how does Mukuru achieve this?
Cool. So financial inclusion is a broader word. I know a lot of people talk about it, but maybe we just to get a bit more detail into it. For us, like financial inclusion is a journey that we walk through with our consumers. So we do understand that when we have to bridge the gap, like the financial inclusion gap, most of the customers that are in the rural areas, in the peri-urban areas, these are customers who have never had any sort of access to formal financial services. And for us, it starts with the human touch, the human aspect of it. So we would deploy like our agents to talk to these people, to educate these people about financial inclusion and onboard them on our platform. So we would start from using our tech, our mobile-led tech. We have basically even the USSD platform which works in an area without internet. So we use that sort of platform to onboard people and then open up the opportunity for them to access financial services.
Brilliant. And Mr. Mbewe, what are the future plans for Mukuru, specifically in Zambia?
Yeah. Looking at the future, I think that's why you see the smile in my face right now. The future looks really, really bright. Our focus mainly is the services that will allow our customers to transact seamlessly via our platform, and the agenda being from cash to digital, because that's also the agenda for the government that is being driven by the Bank of Zambia. So that's our future. We are investing in a lot of research to understand what the Zambian community needs, and for us to build solutions for them, because that's why we are here.
Okay, so someone listening right now may want to get in touch with Mukuru. How can one do that, and where are you situated physically?
So physically, we have a branch at Arcades by the Arcades shopping mall, and we've also opened a new branch, which is like our HQ now, at Central Park, Cairo Road.
Okay.
But other than that, we have like our customer care line, and customers can come to us they can contact us via the line +260 968 296 066. So either via WhatsApp or like a direct call, they will be attended to.
Okay. Mr. Mbewe, thank you so much for being here this morning, and wishing Mukuru all the best in the near future.
Very much appreciated. Thanks, Annie.
Thank you so much. So I've just been speaking to Mr. Kenneth